The third and final data processing path that we use is to do direct dipole matching. And I have an example of how this transverse gradiometer improves our ability to locate targets. If we have a single magnetometer, we know that an object is within a given distance by analyzing the shape of the anomaly. But we don't know whether it's to the left or the right of our transect. By using a transverse gradiometer, we do dual simultaneous inversion, which means that we know the intersection of those hemispheres, and we can place the object even if it's outside of our survey lines. Not only that, but we are also able to compute the depth of burial and the size of the object. We have some examples here that show the analysis that we are able to use with the dipole pattern matching software. So here we see the left sensor and the right sensor, and the models are superimposed on top of the sensor data. We see that the models are very closely align themselves with the actual data. And then we are able to quickly and easily compute certain parameters on that target, on each target individually. We get the X position, the Y position in latitude and longitude, or UTM coordinates. We get the depth below the bottom, in this case 1.67 meters. And we also get the magnetic moment and the estimated mass, in this case 1,600 kilograms. So we make some estimates regarding the susceptibility of these targets, but we are able to group them according to their size and their likelihood of being ordnance. So the Navy divers used this information and removed approximately 190 targets from this area. They used a grapple hook and some other procedures to remove those. We went back a second year and did another survey and found an additional 9 targets, which were then subsequently removed by Navy divers. So the conclusions that we draw from this are that the transverse gradiometer is a very effective tool for locating unexploded ordnance or other objects, including pipelines and cables, in a shallow environment on the seafloor. We have additional methodology to get the transverse gradiometer into deeper tow configurations, and that's something that we've recently introduced for this device. So please come back with any questions or comments regarding this study. We have additional information. My name is Ross Johnson, and I'm Vice President of Magnetometer Division. Thank you.